In today's video, we're going to be talking about an international conference that will be held in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, with invitation, full sponsorship, and scholarship, accommodation. You can't beat this. So I decided to bring it to you guys' notice so that you know what is going on. And if you've not already applied, you should go ahead and apply now. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing today? It's your girl again, BossBaby.talk. As you already know, in today's video we're going to be talking about a conference that will be going on in Canada. This conference has actually begun since December the 1st 2021, and it's going to end January the 31st 2022. Yes, I just come across that today and I decided to share it with you guys, since a lot of you have been coming in my DM on IG to ask me how to migrate to Canada. And this is another way actually, but this one you will have to come and go back and probably come back later, because you're going to have the opportunity of getting up to 10 years visa, depending on how many years left you have on your passport. Let's say your passport is still valid for like 10 years. You might be, getting a 10 years visa on it. And let's say your passport is still valid for, it's still valid for 7 years. You might be getting 7 years visa on it. So, and this is so good that you don't have to go apply for visa first. If you are approved, if they accept you in this sponsorship, that is when you will go apply for your visa. You will get accepted. If your scholarship get approved, then you can go apply for your visa, which they can't say no again. So that's the good part about it for me. Now you may be wondering and thinking, how does this even work? How does it help you with your immigration stuff? And will it help you to get your stay when you come to Canada or sorts of like that? Listen, this is how it will work for you. When you want to apply to attend this conference, make sure you apply for tourist/business visa. So like that, they can give you up to, depending, like I said, on how long your passport is still valid. That is what they give you. In some people, in some cases, they give them 10 years. If their passport is still valid for 10 years, they give 5 years. If their passport is still valid for 5 years, depending on how your passport is still valid, depending on the year on it. So make sure you apply for a tourist/business visa. At least I know this work for the Canadian embassy in Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, Togo. This actually gonna work, but of course you need to apply for the scholarship first so that you don't waste money. Like I said, I know some of you will be wondering, oh, Boss Baby, is the conference gonna end at January the 31st? No. The application for the conference is going to end on January the 31st. And the conference itself is going to be held in Montreal, Quebec, starting July 29. I'm going to walk you through how you can navigate yourself on the internet while you fill in your application. But you want to fill in first the sponsorship so that you don't get to pay so that you don't get to waste money. So fill in for the sponsorship first before you go ahead and fill in the application for the conference. So you want to stick around till the end of this video if this interests you, so that you can learn more about how you can process your application to get a scholarship for the conference that is going to be held in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Guys, part of what interests me in this very conference is that you can apply for full scholarship. They will pay for your round trip, your economic ticket class. To attend the conference, they will pay for your accommodation on a single room or a dormitory. They will also pay for your registration to attend the conference. So guys, let's head over to www.aids2022.org. Another good part about this conference is that you're going to gain a whole lot because you have a multiple entry visa to come in Canada, and the conference starts at the 29th of July to August. That means you can actually attend the conference and go back, then later come back. But before you go, actually, you want to find out about job opportunity here. And again, there's a temporary policy Canadian have now that someone with a visiting visa can actually get a work permit, a temporary work permit. That means when you leave this place and go back to your country, you can actually come back and decide to even work in Canada because you have your multiple entry Canadian visa already to be here probably for 10 years, 5 years, or 7 years, depending on your passport, like I said earlier. So this means you can actually pretty much visit Canada as much as you like after the conference, which is the good part. Now let's look at the eligibility requirements. How long does it take and how do you apply? This is the scholarship application that will be closing the 31st of January that we are looking at, and you want to press apply here, or just scroll around, to see everything. Make sure you read everything through. Now basically we've seen the deadline. They still have some other program there as well, but I would say it's better to apply for the scholarship first before submitting your application for the other program that are there. We are talking about the 24th International AIDS Conference that is going to head in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it's also going to be virtually as well if you wish to attend it virtually. The AIDS 2022 scholarship program provides financial assistance to the eligible applicants around the world to attend AIDS 2022 either in person in Montreal or virtually. Program support and individuals who contribute to the conference program, as well as the applicant who can demonstrate that they will transfer the skills and knowledge they acquire at the conference to the work they undertake in their own organization and communities. Yeah, and we can see the key date there, the 1st December 2021 scholarship application platform opens. That's when it basically started, but I just came across it today, so I decided to share with you guys. And it's gonna end, like I said, January the 31st is there. Okay, and 7th February 2022 extended scholarship application deadline for IAS member. Okay, probably for members. Basically what they're talking about here, that's why I highlighted that for you guys. If you are part of the people, maybe probably you have a charity organization as well, that you have been visiting the hospital and all that, to pay some people's bills, taking care of the people with AIDS and all that, you could definitely apply for this. Yes. And, telling them, of course, you're going to be talking more about it to the people you're going to visit in the hospital and all that. So this will actually work. And again, it works for so many, which I'm gonna, go through that with you guys. Yeah, now let's look at the eligibility, which says the scholarship program is open to anyone working or volunteering. Just like I said before, yeah, volunteering in the field of HIV and who at least 16-year-old on 27th July 2022. That means the person probably they are already 16 or they're going to be 16 at the 27th of July 2020. So this will work for them as well. Priority will be given to these people: abstract presenter, workshop facilitator, and organization of the Global Village and Youth Program activities, whose submission have been selected for the conference. Second one is applicants from lower income countries, which I'm going to be going through that with you guys later, because I believe some African country fell in the category of low income countries. So we're going to do that later. Applicants who belongs to the key population and people living with HIV. Next one is young people and junior investigator between the age of 35. Another one is applicants who did not previously receive a scholarship for an international AIDS conference. That means if you've not applied before, or maybe you applied before and you were, they didn't select you, So this time around, you might be lucky for them to be one of the part of the lucky winner. So this really applied to us. So we're going to be checking that the applicants from the lower income country. I believe that applies to so many African country, believe me. So we're going to be, working through that. So to see how this can, benefit us. Yes. And like I said, let's check the the young people and junior investigator below the age of 35. Okay, that may not, I don't know, really apply to Africa, I don't know. But the applicant who did not previously receive a scholarship for an international AIDS conference might be receiving this time, believe me. Yes, if you've applied for this before, because basically they do this every year. So if you have applied for this before and you were not selected, probably they might get to really, like, you might get to be one of the lucky winner for this time. So but let's work first on the lower income country. But before then, this is where you're going to apply if you're going after you've been selected, then you will come and register for the conference, but at least let them get to take you for the scholarship first. That is the most important, because that you don't have to pay anything. I'm really so excited about that. You don't have to pay anything. I don't know why. It's so much interesting, to know that is very interesting, and I believe a lot of people are going to benefit from this, definitely. Basically this is the instruction for the application process, and I just read this through so that you will know how to get to fill in the application or what they require, so that you can send that in as well. Okay, yes, that place that said in-person attendance, you can request for the following support. Africa, don't go and request for any any support until you have been selected, please. So once you're selected, you'll be eligible, you can request for that, the registration, they'll pay for all that. Actually, if you've been selected, the travel support, they'll pay for that, the accommodation, and the daily living allowance, like you don't get to spend your money here at all. Hurry and go and apply today. And going further, applicant applying for the in-person attendance of this conference are strongly encouraged to ensure that they comply with the government of Canada's entry requirements as well as the COVID travel regulation. When they apply for the scholarship, this includes vaccination, mandatory and other measures for traveling to Canada. Please check the immigration page for up-to-date information on this. The application process for the scholarship is entirely free. You must submit it, before the January 31st, 2022, 11:59 Canadian time. 11:59 Canadian time. It must be submitted already. Do not register for the conference before your submission of your scholarship application. If you are granted a scholarship, we will not be able to reimburse you on any cost. See, that is what I'm saying, guys, already, that go ahead and fill the application for the scholarship first. Don't pay any money yet. Just go ahead and fill in for the scholarship, which is the free one. So go ahead and do that. Then if you're selected, then you will know where to go from there. You can make an application for the information profile application in the 8th 2022 conference profile. So you can just make that ready and save it on their system and go ahead to register for the scholarship application. And again, when you are filling in the application, you might be asked to fill in some brief question about your experience on AIDS or HIV, motivation in case you have any in your community. Then you will be able to talk about it. Or if you don't, you can then start heading over there right now and start making moves to know about HIV, AIDS and all that in your country. So to know more about them and how to support them, and so that when you go back home, you will be able to pass this information across to them. Yes, here you can see who can apply for a scholarship. So again, the support, everything will be there. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys this. So I believe at this point we should head over to the low income country. Yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck. Let's see the low income country list of low income countries. So there we're going to be seeing the country that you see. Actually, there are lots. Wow, Afghanistan, oh my God, Bangladesh, Benin, so Burkina Faso. There are lots. Let's see more. I just want to see. Yeah. Okay, because Kenya have reached out to me, Nigeria have reached out to me, Ghana have reached out to me. Okay, yeah, there's Kenya there. Good. And Malawi, yes, good. Okay, Nigeria is there as well. Pakistan. How come Indian is not here? So it's not in the category of low income. And I've got some Indian that reach out to me as well, though. So okay, anyways, yeah, Kenya, I've highlighted that. So these are the low income countries. So when you search this, you will know if this actually can benefit you or not before you go ahead, so that you can fall in the category of low income countries. So this will really help. Yeah, this is so good. And okay, they have Zambia as well. Zimbabwe, yes. Uganda is there. This is good. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna include this for you guys. Yes, thank you.
If you've watched the video up to now, I say a very big thank you to you. And if you haven't applied for this already, I would say you should go ahead and do so. Because of course our Nigerian, Ghana, Malawi, Kenya, some people from Botswana, Benin Republic, Togo. Those are people that have messaged me to know about how to come to Canada. And I would say, if you haven't applied for it already, if you haven't applied for anything already, go ahead and apply for this. There's no harm in trying, of which I believe this is genuine, and definitely you're going to fall in the category of a low income country. I remain your girl, Boss Baby Talk. Until I come your way again. Goodbye for now.